The enemy of the state, elements that don't have the unity and security of Nigeria, are busy on social media. Sometimes they provide themselves as willing tools in the hands of foreign interests, verifying information on social media before you act upon it. So many contents that are pushed out at this time are not genuine on the face value. Your voice can be cloned with your picture or your video, and everything that is projected might seem as if it is true, but it is not true. Patriotic citizens are people who place the national security and national interest over and above parochial interests. Whenever content is sent to you to make a comment, try to subject it to know whether, first of all, the source, and two, whether it has been verified before you act upon it. Hello everyone, I'm delighted to come your way. This is Daniel Boala on For the Record podcast. Please follow me on my social media platforms, X, formerly known as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and don't forget to also like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content on a wide range of issues that affect your day-to-day life. Today, I want to talk about something that is very important, especially at this time in Nigeria. You must have, in the last few weeks or months, come across a situation where people have had to report that something was published on social media, either in form of a picture or video that created scare. But later you found out that it was actually a fake news or something not related to what it was posted for. Now, the reason why I'm coming your way today is to talk about what I believe is going to be critical for not just the survival of Nigeria, but for the peace and security of the state. All of us as citizens of Nigeria, we have the obligation to be patriotic. It means irrespective of your political divide and your ideology, irrespective of your conviction, one fact is clear: there has to be a nation for us to be able to thrive and pursue our different aspirations and supports. The enemy of the state, elements that don't have the unity and security of Nigeria, are busy on social media. Sometimes they provide themselves as willing tools in the hands of foreign interests to use the manipulation of the algorithm and create a vitriol, hate, and a particular agenda on social media in order to deepen the crisis in the country. You are aware that Nigeria recently was designated as a country of particular concern. And then more than that, they went on to talk about possible sanction or military invasion. But good as our president is, who believes strongly in collaboration and engagement, by his leadership demonstrated in various assignments he has given to appointees of government, we have now come to that stage where we are on the page with the United States of America. We're looking at how we can deepen our collaboration in this endeavor, because we both share one interest: to end terrorism, insurgency, and all forms of evil vices. It seems Africa is gradually becoming the hub and the haven for terrorist activities, and that is why we have to be very sensitive as citizens of Nigeria. The point I want to talk about today is verifying information on social media before you act upon it. There are two sides to it. There is a legal side. There is also the moral and patriotic side to it. The legal side is that in Nigeria, it is regulated in a way, because the law is clear that whenever you publish an article that turns out, an article, picture, or whatever content in general that turn out to be fake news or creates chaos, that you are liable upon conviction to be sent to prison, or you pay the option of fine. But beyond that, I'm talking about the survival of our country. Everyone who is on social media, just take note of this. Just like the way using our social media devices, using our mobile devices, they have introduced a concept for the security of your content or your data. They talk about two-way authentication. I think that Nigerians now should be wise enough to apply that in the use of social media through the various platforms that we use. Because what we have found out, because of the manipulation of algorithm and also the AI technology that is often deployed to clone voices, faces, people, and all that, so many contents that are pushed out at this time are not genuine on the face value. You have to be able to verify before you arrive at a conclusion and act upon it. Those who don't want the progress of the country know that once a negative picture, video, or whatever dangerous content is pushed out, that is tended to create chaos. Once they push it out, they are happy that it will create chaos before you realize whether it is genuine or not, whether it is verified or not. But as citizens of the country, we are urged, and I think I want to urge every well-meaning Nigeria, that whenever you see a content on social media pushed out, try to apply the two-way authentication. What I mean, two-way authentication, in my own understanding, is number one, subject it to forensic analysis. It's not a rocket science. You don't have to go to school, but just try to find out the source of the information and whether that has been verified. There are lots of people today who have their mobile devices and they found a way of using AI to verify whether the content is genuine, whether the content is false, whether the content is fake news. Because the cloning of voice is one that your voice can be cloned with your picture or your video, and everything that is projected might seem as if it is true, but it is not true. You will see pictures of gory pictures of the killing. Like today, I saw one video circulating on social media suggesting that bandits were sharing or gathering the money they collected from the recent abduction. And I looked a deeper look at that. I discovered that the currency is first of all, it's not even the currency of Nigeria. But it was gaining the currency in the media. People were beginning to make opinions about it as though it is true. As citizens of Nigeria, let me tell you, you have a future, your children have a future. We only have one country, and it is our duty to preserve this country. There has to be a nation before we play politics. But in all, patriotic citizens are people who place the national security and national interest over and above parochial interests or some of our personal interests and endeavor. It's all right to belong to any political divide you choose to. It's all right to advance your cause. It's all right to criticize government as long as the criticism is consistent with the law and in the interest of the nation. It's all right to do that. A democratic society thrives with all of these elements. There are some of these ingredients that make the soup sweet. But what democracy does not encourage is the idea that brings destruction to people, idea that brings hate to people, that cause people to kill themselves because of social media bullying, cyberbullying, the things that create mayhem, religious crisis, and all of this. We don't need it. We can play clean politics and we can see a better Nigeria. I can assure you that the Nigerian people believe in God, whatever your religion is, and the God we serve and we pray to will keep Nigeria as one. We're passing through a trying time. We will pass through it. Let us unite in one purpose for the preservation of Nigeria. Always apply two-way authentication. Whenever content is sent to you, to make a comment, try to subject it to know whether, first of all, the source, and two, whether it has been verified before you act upon it. Because the Lord is clear, even when you share a content that you believe to be false but intended to achieve something, it is also criminal by our new law. So not just for the law for which you can be found liable or culpable, but also for the interest you have to see that this great country that has given us so much will also transfer it to our generations to come. Thank you for listening to me. I will still come your way on a wide range of issues, like I said, but please do not forget to follow us on all the social media platforms. You can look at my X, formerly Twitter, look at Facebook, Instagram, and then YouTube. If you go to my YouTube channel, you will see more content. Make sure to like it and subscribe and also share it with others. So thank you for listening. And until then, have a good evening.